lose, I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and
Reed versus Melara.
This fight is sponsored by EC Tucker Electric, offering a wide range of electrical services and specializing in convenience stores and gas stations.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by Movesters Dallas. We are set for 3 rounds of fighting action in the bantam division. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a street fighter holding a professional record, 1 victory, 0 defeats, 1 draw, standing 6 foot even, weighing in 135 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting Keron Reed. And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained in Muay Thai and JiuJitsu, holding a professional record, 1 victory, no defeats. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in 135 pounds, fighting out of Garland, Texas, presenting Gilberto, the Samurai Melara.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one.
Look, our guy Reed, he's fighting a tough Gilberto.
Gilberto, yeah. All right,
our guy Reed comes from one of the best camps in the area. I think we're going to have an awesome fight.
All right, Reed in the white, Melara in the black. And here we go.
I think what we can expect is to see the heavy striking from a Gilberto, which is what you see with these feints.
Yeah, he's very
leg kicks.
He's very crisp and technical.
Yeah, he's very technical as far as setting up his striking. But with Reed, his wrestling is one of his best features, in my opinion.
Well, Gilberto right away
going for the shot and getting it denied.
Yeah, well, and doing that in retaliation, the fact that
Reed here on the offense,
that front kick by Reed,
pressing the pressure. Look, this round's very even, but against an opponent like Gilberto, you need to stuff his ass against that cage for the entirety of the round. He's dangerous.
He is dangerous.
I love it. Let's go, ref. Oh, okay, we got kicked in the nuts. I didn't see that.
Well, and I mean, that was totally unintentional, I'm sure.
Of course. Nobody wants to hit another guy in the nuts. Come on now.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. But neither one of these
maybe
guys.
Second round and you're gassed out and you need a second, maybe.
Yeah, you do.
But like amateurs aren't that aware.
But these aren't amateurs.
Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting these are pros. They're fresh pros.
Fresh
pros.
And sorry, Fight TV, if the F word bothers you.
Shit.
Or the S word, you're listening to the wrong commentating crew. This pecker next to me,
this pecker next to me drops all kinds of bombs.
He lets his lingo speak for itself.
Look, I fight people for a living, guys. Look, if you can't take it, I'm sorry. I will work on it. Let us know on Twitter at XKO
I'm giving you a hard time. You know that. You know I slip.
Oh, you're worse than me.
Let's not get crazy on that one, but yeah, I go toe to toe with you there, big boy. That's for sure.
I don't know about toe to toe. That's for sure.
What the hell you doing? But yeah, both these guys.
We're having too much fun, y'all. Let's go. Fight TV.
You know what? We're supposed to have fun.
Exactly.
And we can have fun.
Dude, this is the one day I look forward to.
Well, you know what?
I love this day.
And it's great because we don't have to be in there. We can sit out here and pick them up.
I can talk shit and not get punched in the face.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing. It's a fun thing.
True. I love it here. I love it though to see our guy Gilberto
Melara.
Man,
you're all over the place.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm working here.
We're all over the place.
But to see our guy Gilberto Melara,
yes,
staying moving through these breaks. Look, these guys are pro, but they're fresh pro.
Yeah.
And in the break time, most guys are like looking to the corner, trying to get some sneak coaching. Melara's like, I don't need no freaking coaching. I'm trying to stay warm. I'm trying to stay active and get ready to get this round going.
Yeah, and
I love to see that.
And it was a, he didn't intentionally do it, but it was a big time crotch shot by Gilberto.
It was. But no, he didn't mean it.
And
he's trying to get going. And when you fight a guy who's grappling, that's going to happen.
Boy, Reed's got quick hands.
Well, Reed also trains with the Fury champion of the world, amateur champion. I wish I could think of his name right now, but this fight is too exciting.
Melara going for a hip toss.
Nice knee from Reed.
Missed it.
Okay, looking for that reap. Reed applying some awesome pressure, but I'd love to see him solidify this pressure. Hold our guy Melara down and get some dominating points for this round, because this ain't going to be an easy fight for him.
No, but for neither one of these guys.
Excuse me.
Nice trip. Bless you.
Excuse
getting
me.
Reed getting
there we go. We need to control
Melara
this
to the
position.
ground.
I love the head control right there from Reed. Keeping his head low so that when Melara tries to bring his arm back, he's just there for open strikes. Melara's stuck here on the bottom.
Yeah, Reed's got him tied up really nicely.
Yeah, 2 minutes, over 2 minutes to work.
And this is one of the things Gilberto has really been, I believe, working on, has been getting back to his feet and not just playing the jiu-jitsu game on the ground.
Right. Granted, the person that's on top of you wants this.
Absolutely.
Reed wants this. Reed wants to hold him here, start smashing his face, wear him out.
Yes.
And I love that he got him here early. It's the first of 3 rounds, and our guy Reed's already having Melara on his back. This is perfect. This is great for his confidence.
Melara doing a good job getting back to his feet.
Getting back to his feet, fighting the hands, looking for some dirty boxing. But that's rough for him there, taking those shots on the way up.
Absolutely is.
Okay, Reed right here on the heels.
Yeah,
Need to start pressing forward again. Nice jab here by Reed.
Yeah, Melara
Nice.
keeping that east-west.
Oh, I love that
head
feint.
movement.
I love that right feint to the left kick high. I loved that.
Yeah, both these guys are so skilled.
Yeah, Reed needs to head fight here.
I mean, it's hard to believe that both of these guys are just one pro fight in. It's unbelievable.
Well, dude, honestly, when we were seeing Melara's
Amateur
fights,
yeah,
we were like,
he looked like
pro?
he looked
I
like
made
pro.
the mistake at least 3 times that night. Like, shit, this is a pro fight.
Yeah,
like,
and you
this
only
guy looks so good.
Yeah, and now you only made the mistake once, not calling it an amateur.
Hey, look, progress is progress.
Yeah,
baby.
it is, brother. But
great pressure from Melara. Granted, this ain't where he wants to be. I feel like Melara should break off, start getting back to his hands.
I agree, but I think at the same time, we don't know how his game has progressed in the months since his last fight. And that being said, you want to be able to show your opponent you can do the same thing that he does.
I can see that.
You don't want.
But in my opinion,
don't be
when you have
pony.
a guy who his grappling is his foundation.
Yes.
I don't feel like you should show him that you can do that too, because that's where he can relax.
Well, it's kind of like the previous fight where somebody whose grappling was a foundation chose to show, hey, I can strike with you, and got napped for it.
With Freeman, right? Was that Freeman?
Yeah, yeah.
That was that fight.
Taking out Ty.
Yeah. Okay, got you.
Yeah, both
Either
guys.
way, both. Oh, what a left hook from
Melara.
And he's opening up on Reed, but these grapple exchanges makes Reed more comfortable.
Well,
so let's see if Reed can build up here.
Melara's not going to let him get comfortable.
That's true. Melara landed some heavy hooks.
I mean, he is.
And a knee there.
He is really going to try and finish this.
Dude, that was
now.
some phenomenal technique right there with the body lock takedown.
Yeah.
And he switched his legs there. Man, that was phenomenal.
Oh, saved by the bell.
Our guy Melara,
Round 2.
And I love Reed. Our guy Melara owned that first round.
Yeah, so here we are. Second round, 5 minutes down of a potential 15-minute fight.
I love that Melara is looking for that over left hook, which is his lead hand. Every time Reed throws a right straight, Melara is throwing a left hook. Watch as it goes.
And Reed's nose is...
he's waiting. You know what I mean? Reed's waiting.
But Reed's nose looks a little busted up. It's pretty red. He's got a little Rudolph thing going right now.
hips in right here, finishes the submission. If Reed could just spin this around, lock up the head grip, spin this around and put Melara's butt against the wall, he could hip in and finish the submission.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised here as far as Gilberto goes, because you're giving the guy credit that he recovered between rounds, and you don't know that unless you go ahead and press him a little bit with your striking, as opposed to going straight to the
grappling, because this is where he's best at, is grappling. Granted, he's dominating grappling and striking right now.
But it allows if I'm Reed, I'm like, well, thank you, because it's allowing me to recover more.
Exactly, and I agree 100% with you.
So Melara should have
You see?
Exactly.
The only reason this happened, which, let's go Reed, but the only reason this happened is because Melara's been pressuring the grappling, which I guarantee Melara's very confident in his abilities.
Yeah, but again, you got a guy hurt, and this is a learning process. You had the guy hurt pretty good at the end of the first round. You come in and you test that theory. Now, I think if I'm Melara, I come over with those elbows to the ear.
Me too. I love those. Coaches ask for opposite. Coaches ask for defense. Me as the fighter, I'm trying to elbow your ass so you let my leg go.
Yeah, and Gilberto was trying to get to his feet right there. Reed doing a hell of a nice job.
Yeah, this is where he wanted to be this whole time, man. Reed is so good from top position. Dude, he trains with some insane grapplers and strikers at Ward Training Facility.
And that's just also because you're there.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while. I just got off an injury, but yes, I love this.
Yeah, which is something we got to talk about in a little bit, because I know you weren't able to have your last fight due to an
injury. I was really excited to. This guy just had a fight when I was supposed to fight him, but hey.
And Reed jumps the back, going for
let's see if he can lock up
triangle.
This.
He's going to put some damage on Melara, and I'd have to tell Gilberto, I said, buddy, I might have made a little mistake here, pal, of
going for all that grappling.
Yeah, not pushing the striking a little more.
Agreed.
After your man was hurt.
Agreed.
Because now you're in a really dicked up position.
Well, this is exactly what I tell my Amis. Like, dude, I get it. You're feeling like you're good everywhere. But when you hear about your opponent and you hear that they're best on this aspect of the game, you never want to let them be comfortable. It doesn't make sense to let them be comfortable.
Yeah, and now Reed doing exactly
what happens.
He's imposing his will.
Exactly. But had Melara kept this standing and striking all the time,
nice elbow by Reed.
Reed would be in trouble. Reed doing a good job trapping that arm and just dominating the rest of this round. I love it. We got 1:30 left. And this is a lot of time for Reed to work.
If you're watching at home, this is so technical on both guys.
It really is.
This is a chess match.
No, seriously, because
nice
Melara
elbows.
Had Reed here last round.
Yeah.
Reed worked his way out.
Great.
And now look at the outcome.
Great elbows by Reed. I mean, I love tricky things like that that separates a thinking fighter from somebody else
who's blank.
Who's like just kind of sticking with the cookie cutter. This is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Those little things right there force your opponent to move and give you things.
Right, and just like how we talked about how in one of the previous fights, how one fighter was waiting too much. You know what I mean? Looking for openings, but wait. That's over. Reed's too good right here.
Rear naked.
Reed's good here. Look at those hips in. Reed's good here.
Yeah, Melara's going to have to really.
I'm telling you, this is dangerous, but Melara's tough. Yeah, you got to put him away to get him out of there.
Yeah, he's going to have to explode one way or the other, because you don't want to be there to let the referee make that decision for you at that point.
Reed's really good, man, especially from here in these grappling situations.
Millar's got to keep his chin down.
I would absolutely love to see Melara make it out of this, but I don't know if he will. This is very dangerous for him. The body triangle, I feel, may be hindering Reed.
He pulled it down. He's going to make it, but Gilberto's going to make it out.
Dude, this is getting people off of their seats right now.
Wow.
Holy.
Here's your third and final round.
Just serenaded by Joseph Uglyman Holmes. All right, third and final round. It's a round apiece, hands down. Referee or the judges have got to see it that way.
Definitely. I'd love to see Reed get his game going right away.
Melara has got to keep this on his feet.
Nice flurry from Reed there.
In my opinion.
Okay, Reed looking for these jabs here. I bet he's looking for his opening to grapple.
Boy, I've never seen Gilberto reach like that before. I don't know if he's tired.
Honestly, I just think it's from the level change. Like from facing a guy who's so much better in one aspect of the game. He's not better, but in some place of the game, he is better. And I think that's why we're seeing a different side.
Melara needs a knee. Yeah, that right there. That's exactly
those knees. Oh, he did not just pull guard against a grappler.
I don't like that.
He did not just pull guard against a grappler.
That's a fatal tendency right there.
That's a huge mistake.
I mean, it's a good way to burn your arms out against a guy that,
That's a giant mistake, but if he gets it, he gets it. I'm proud of him.
No, he's not going to get this.
I don't know.
It's just too high risk against a guy of Reed's level.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, okay. Wow.
I don't like it.
No, I get it. I agree.
I don't like it.
But, you know what I mean? That was a huge risk.
It's not your game.
In this game, it's risk versus reward, and that's a gigantic risk for a small reward.
It is, and I
you don't finish fights with a guard pull guillotine too often.
Not at this level. Not at this level.
No chance.
And it's also, anytime you're back against the cage and you get over the top of a guy's head, you're asking to get smoked.
Yeah.
You can't.
I'm a little surprised to see that from Melara.
I am too.
A little surprised, but he's still on his way up, and he's great. He's killing it.
Yeah, and he's trying to switch over here.
Armbar, danger armbar.
Try to bull. And
Omoplata here.
And if I'm Melara, if I turn Reed over, my ass is getting to my feet. Because you're not going to get this.
Yeah, and honestly, when I'm working with my Emmys about things like this, like when you're looking for a submission, if you don't get the submission, you use the space. You use the space to get back to your feet.
That's exactly right.
But don't settle with the submission like that was your end game.
Yeah, and right now Gilberto is,
looking for that wrist ride there. Reed is.
Just, ugh.
Yep, there's the. I love it, dude. This is what I was saying at the beginning of the fight. Reed is just.
And right now, because Gilberto's not moving, now he's not doing anything, you're allowing this guy to set up his game.
Yeah.
And you cannot.
This is the only place Reed can beat Gilberto.
You can't do that. Great slam by Reed.
Gilberto's so good on the stand-up. I hate to see him looking for so much grappling.
Yeah, it
ended his own game, and that's okay. This is the lesson he needed to learn. Hopefully he learns it.
Yeah, you just don't want to have to,
This guy's too good.
You hate to take it.
Reed's about to start filling that gap right here.
And right here, I mean, Gilberto's not moving. He's not doing anything. You're allowing Reed to position himself. I mean, you can't just lay there. You have to stay busy. You got to stay busy.
It's very hard to stay busy.
Oh, I understand it is, but that's why
done.
you train as hard as they do.
Correct. You lose in training. So when you're in the fight, you're ready to take that extra step to get where you need to be.
Yeah, and right here, Reed just
Let's go, Reed. Reed's doing a great job finishing this fight where he's comfortable.
Melara's got to stand up. He got to get to his feet because you're getting beat up.
This is what Reed had to do all fight. And honestly, it wasn't very hard for him to do it because his opponent was...
Yeah, and Gilberto is tough. I mean, he's not giving up. But time is ticking. I mean, this is a tough learning experience.
It's okay. He needs this, dude. But Gilberto is a beast.
But you know what? You're supposed to get that in your amateur.
For sure.
You don't come out here as a pro and chase a guy that was injured and hurt and chase him into a position.
This is over.
You beat him up. That's a game right there.
This is over.
There's too much blood that's going to come under the neck.
War Training Center, we're just too freaking good, y'all.
I mean, Gilberto...
Excellent fighter. Sorry, though.
I mean, tremendous. He's fighting
he is.
He's fighting like he's supposed to.
Like a warrior. Yeah, he's doing the right things. 2-on-1.
Not giving up, but
he needs to get that left elbow into the knee area and start working towards where the lock was from Reed. But every time he tries to work up, that's points for Reed to stay on top. Because you're using less energy to stay on top than you are to work from bottom.
Yeah. This is a
nasty.
It's a tough learning experience right
finish here. Let's go. Reed looking for the finish here.
Tough learning experience.
Finish. Oh my God, saved by the bell. I'm gonna go.